Well, Cammy, you said the other night, there's not gonna be anybody that goes into somebody else's gym that's not gonna think they can win. And I kinda get the impression that it's gonna be that way. And I don't know, I just asked the girls, I don't know if that brings out the best in them or not. Savannah said it makes them realize how they stack up, so to speak, and they stacked up pretty well tonight.
Yeah, I think when you look at teams across the board, you start going player to player, and there's some really good players in this league, and different styles that are hard to, certain teams match up better playing this style, and someone else doesn't match up here. So you have to be versatile, and it does. It means, sometimes tonight, they're overly aggressive. Starks is an amazing on-ball defender. Your point guard better be ready for what she's going to face that one, and in another game it's going to be something different and a different kind of defense. So that's the beauty of this game. You can win a lot of different ways, and you can probably lose a lot of different ways. So, but I do think you got to build a team, and they've got to understand. Our players have to understand that, no matter what, it's still a fight for that 40 minutes, and you better show up because. One team's going to walk away with the win, and you if you don't show up completely and totally 100%, you're going to get beat.
I think that Bridget is showing up pretty strong to be thrown in the fire.
Yeah.
Like that, and she's really, like I said the other night, I don't know, I couldn't tell that you missed a beat with her in there. It looks like she's ready to play her role and do what you can. Yeah,
super excited about her. Again, a young player that walks into the gym every single day and wants to learn. I told the radio, you can't coach size, and she is just wide, her shoulders, and she's longer than 6'3". She's a presence on the defensive end. And you get points from her, 12 points, and she's very capable on the offensive end as she grows her game. Mm-hmm. So you get 12 points out of that. She's our third player in double figures. That's a great sign for us, and I feel really good about her where she's going, because I know she's going to come in the gym hungry when we practice again and try to improve on these stats in every single game. She wants to be dependable. She wants to be counted on. She wants to be held accountable, and that's an awesome thing. And I'm not I think Abby Kine can do the same thing. I'm not afraid of anyone on our team to put in. I think I have a lot of confidence in them. It's just, you've been in the battle a lot with some of these older players a little bit, and they want to be out there in critical times. So really feel good about our team and the direction it's going.
And you win one by going just 4 for 20 from three-point range, and I know you prefer not to live and die by the three, but nobody wants to, but you do. Usually when you don't get, the three-pointers going, it's a little different, but to do it on a night where you only go 4 for 20, what's that give you percentage-wise with the game?
20%.
Wow. That's kind of, you have to look back and say, okay, we can do it without everybody, being on.
Yeah, I told the team that it's not like, and everybody does this isn't new to any other team, but it's nice to know you walk away with whatever, a 6-point win, and you feel like there were points left out there.
Yeah.
And and if Kiwi had been in double figures and she hadn't missed any of those shots and she was pretty much perfect, but she missed shots that we would be like really happy with her to take again. And I think Scotty, after getting banged like she did, I think she got thrown off a little bit. So I think I'm not shocked by these numbers, because Eastern's a tremendous defensive team, and they get you out of rhythm, and they hurry you up a little bit. So, but I love the fact that when we needed big shots, you got them. You got a big 3 from Crystal Ledger Walker. You got a big 2 from her. You got a big almost and 1 with Bridget, and then Savannah Smith's 3 was as big as it gets, and then to the foul line. So when it came time to make big plays, the ball went in the basket for those kids, and that says a lot about them in those moments of the game.
Well, it's nice to, just 2 days after Lasso with, not much time in between, to see how your kids responded. I mean, may have answered.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they've done that several times this year already,
yeah.
so.
Well, you knew both teams would be hungry. Both teams lost. And this game is just so much about, preparing yourself and being, and we said it's the same thing that happened. Idaho, it was a tie game at the going into the fourth quarter, I think, too, or 3-point game or 2-point game. So you're walking in and it's a tie game and you're like, all right, here's this fourth quarter again. So I just like the fact that we really competed 40 minutes. And we weren't perfect, but we really competed. And yes, after losing a tough one, after going through some adversity, after having to regroup, playing long minutes, I mean, it's a great sign that this team finished a game against a quality opponent like this.